Stop scalping your lawn. We're going to teach you everything you need to know to get from this to this in this episode of August Lawn Care. Please stay tuned for tips and tricks on how you can get a thick, dense lawn looking just like this. So stay tuned to the Gardener Lawn Care Guy. Welcome to the August episode of Lawn Care Coach with the Gardener Lawn Care Guy, your personal garden coach. For tips and tricks on how to get the most out of your garden and lawn, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell and please like this video. So July's weather has been perfect for the lawn. We've had a good balance of sun and rain which has really pushed some growth in the grass. You can see by the length of the grass it's a little longer than it normally would be. If you're anything like me, having a busy school holidays with the kids off and going on holiday, the lawn needs some attention to bring it back down to size without scalping it. The single biggest mistake people make in this situation is bringing the mower out and hacking the grass right down to the floor. Remember this? So here's what I want you to do. When you're mowing, don't remove more than 1/3 of the grass blades. This will help lock in that green colour and make sure you don't scalp too low to the lawn when your lawn will turn pale and lose that rich colour. So let's take a look what else is going on the lawn. Here you can see we've got some Poa annua or annual meadow grass. Typically this grass will die off during the heat of the summer, however you don't want to cut with the mulching plate off and spread the seeds over your lawn, so you should really be using a box to catch the clippings and avoid them spreading. You can also start to see some broadleaf weeds forming in your lawn. The best way to stay on top of weeds is through good mowing practices, which is regularly mowing at least once a week for a healthy looking lawn. You can treat the weeds if you need through a selective or all-in-one weed treatment, and I've linked a couple of products in the description below that you might find useful. Mowing the lawn is one of the biggest things you can do to get results in your lawn. Mow often will increase the likelihood of a thick, dense sward and promote fresh, new growth within the grass. This will help the lawn resist disease, weeds and also heat stress to keep a really vibrant, thick lawn and a healthy green colour. I would suggest in the summertime like this, you should be mowing your lawn once a week. You can see in this part of the lawn that was particularly overgrown just how long the grass was before cutting it. In this part I had to do 2 passes because I didn't want to pull or tear the grass by taking too much off at once. You can see my lawn underneath is still healthy and I've got a really clean cut because I didn't remove too much of the grass blade in one cut, which will start to tear and pull the grass and leave an overall bad quality finish, brown spots and even worse case some bald patches in the lawn. Another tip you can use is listen to your mower. There's 2 things that your mower will tell you when you're mowing the grass. The first is if you can hear a drain or moaning of the motor, it generally means you're putting too high a load on the motor to take off the amount of material you want. This will also lead to a bad quality cut. If you start to hear this, raise the height of your mower a little bit to ease the pressure on the blade and ensure a better quality cut. Second thing to look out for is clumping. This will either be because your box is full, the grass is wet, or you're taking off too much material. All of these 3 things again will lead to a bad quality cut. The last step of the August lawn care plan is going to be to apply some fertiliser. July has been a hot month and you don't generally want to apply fertiliser in the heat of summer. The grass is in enough stress already as it is without needing additional push for growth, so August, with rains forecast throughout the rest of the month, is a perfect time to start thinking about applying fertilisers. I've linked a few products in the description below that you can use to fertilise your lawn at this time of the year to get great results. Thanks for joining this episode of August Lawn Care. This has been the Garden and Lawn Care Guy, your personal garden coach. If you'd like this video or found it useful, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Click the card to check out my other video on my plant care series, which teaches you how to get the most out of your plants in the garden in the month of August.